Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't already know, my name is Kayla. I am an intuitive channel, medium, and inner child healing coach. I am here today with a collective message. Please do keep in mind that this message is general, so not every message within the reading is going to resonate with each and every one of you, but please take what resonates and leave the rest. And we'll jump right in. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and guardian angels, thank you so much for this reading that your collective is about to receive at this time. Please let it be for their highest good and ultimately for the highest good of all. Thank you for supporting me in relaying the messages clearly, concisely, leaving nothing out. Thank you for allowing me to be your vessel of divine wisdom, guidance, and healing, and so it is. So my apologies, guys. This message is actually going to be for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And what would you have your fire signs know at this time? Oh, okay. Oh, right off the bat. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Sun. And we have the Empress. Okay, so this is a lot about manifestation. So I do see that ships are in. Okay, ships are in. What else? Yeah, I feel like we have the Five of Wands. Okay. What else for your fire signs? We have balance, which is temperance, and I'll take one more for now. For your fire signs. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. So, and let me have that Five of Wands, please. Okay, so for the Five of Wands, we do have the Seven of Swords. Alright, so I'm getting self-sabotage, okay? Something about sabotage. Let me have the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of that with the Five of Cups. Alright, so I'm getting self-sabotage. What is balance? Okay. Balance is, temperance is the Ten of Cups. This is interesting. This is interesting. I feel as though ships are in, okay? So it could be that for some of you, ships are in. For others of you, you know, your ships are here. But there could be a little bit of some self-sabotaging. It could be due to maybe you're focusing a little bit too much on the negative, and you're not really seeing what's in front of you or what's coming in for you. You could be feeling as if you have to defend yourself in regards to a certain situation or in regards to whatever it is that you're trying to create. And it could be that I'm getting defend, but I'm also getting, yeah, it's the same thing, protect. So give me more for this, Spirit, because this is, I'm not quite sure. So we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles and then the Seven of Cups. Okay. And then for others of you, okay, you're planning something, okay? You're planning on creating something. You're creating something. Something is in the works. And I feel as though whatever this is, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to need to move in silence. You're going to need to keep whatever this is a bit of a secret, okay? Because I feel as though you have some people that are in your energy, and I feel as though you're like really needing to defend yourself in a certain situation, and by defending yourself, or by even having the discussion with another person, it's kind of as if like they can, I'm hearing programming, like they can implant certain negative ideas or negative assumptions in your mind, and if you allow this to happen, you can actually end up self-sabotaging due to other people. So whatever it is that you're working on, you need to keep it a secret. You need to move in silence, because whatever it is that you're working on is definitely going to be successful. Some of you guys could be in the limelight, okay, with the Six of Wands here. Some of you guys could be, you could be receiving a promotion. If you're receiving a promotion, keep it secret. There's no need to discuss anything with anyone. If you are, you know, working on a project that could potentially put you in the spotlight, keep it secret. There's no need to discuss this. And even if it means, you know, even if it means allowing other people to think what they will, whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. So you're really needing to protect what it is that you're creating at this time. You might need to cause a little bit of confusion when it comes to other people. Okay, they don't need to know everything that's going on in your life. I know that especially like when it comes to family, I have a feeling that this could be family. You could be dealing with a mom that's like all up in your business, all up in there with hers. And you know, you may need to cause a little bit of confusion. So even if it means that you have to, you know, like if you're not going to be silent, say something else that would deter, if that's a word, her away or them away from what it is that you're actually doing. Okay, so I mean, there's definitely like a higher perspective to this, because I'm not like condoning, you know, like lying or anything like that. However, you know, when it comes to people who feel entitled to be in your business, you have to do whatever it is necessary to protect what it is that you're creating, because I know that you're working hard to do such. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So plan in secret. If you can't keep it secret, then you got to come up with something else, because you know, just like from my experience, it can be frustrating, you know, when you have so many people in your energy, and it's like you're really having to work extra hard to protect your energy, to protect your mind, your mindset. Yes. What else, Spirit? You know, for me, I'm definitely starting to come to a point where, you know, I'm having to learn that, you know, whatever is happening in my life or, you know, whatever it is I'm working on, whatever it is that I'm creating, like, it's mine. You know what I mean? And I'm having to learn how to set boundaries when it comes to other people asserting themselves and their energy in what is mine. And you know, yes, like, we do have to coexist, but there are way too many people that feel, you know, they want to put their 2 cents into what it is that you're doing because they don't agree. So it's like, you know, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that because this or that, but yet God is telling you otherwise. So you have to go with, you know, what your intuition is telling you. And you will come to a point, if you haven't already, that, you know, when this stuff keeps happening and people are telling you what you need to do instead of, you know, listening to your intuition, it's going to raise a fire in you to the point where you're just like, you know what, I can't do it anymore. I gotta cut you off, you know. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands, yeah, the 10 of Wands, yeah, exactly, and the Emperor. It's like raising this fire in you, okay? The Emperor, you know, this is like the big boss, you know, like, this is my life. I'm going to listen to my intuition because it is, you know, my higher self or God or the universe or my spirit guides, whatever it is, you know, that is leading me to where I need to go, okay? And, you know, it's like listening to the advice of other people. They cannot see ahead of your life, okay? They didn't create this, like, well, we'll get into that in another video, but like, when it comes to your life, like, they don't have any say over your destiny. They don't have any say over, you know, what is for you and what is not. And that's why it is so important, you know, to really listen to your intuition. And if you're still working on your energy and you're not quite there yet where you can, you know, fully grasp everything that Spirit is telling you, you know, yes, sometimes sometimes Spirit will talk through other people, but you kind of have to use your discernment as well, because so will the enemy, okay? And yes, there is an enemy. And you have to discern. You have to know how it is that Spirit moves. You have to know how it is that Spirit talks to you. Because if you're constantly asking other people their opinions, they will do more than just sabotage you, okay? So it's like you are needing to go within first. Go within first, releasing heavy burdens so that you can become, you know, clear on where it is that you are being guided. What else, Spirit? We have the Three of Swords. Okay, and the Three of Swords. For the Three of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like, you know, you guys have been dealing with a lot of maybe heartache, some pain, some traumas. I feel like maybe you guys have been healing a lot. Whatever pain that you're going through right now is definitely coming to a, you know, a very a quick turnaround. The thing is that we really have to make sure that we are protecting what it is that Spirit is speaking over our lives, okay? So tell me more about this, please. Yeah, so the Four of Swords, and then we have the Wheel. Okay, so this is about destiny. Okay, things are definitely changing in your life. You know, there's like some great things ahead, but you have to go within, I feel like, and make sure that you are listening to your intuition. Make sure that you are listening and trying to feel what it is that Spirit is telling you, guiding you or leading you to do. What is the Wheel? Please. Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, so you guys could be dealing with no, this is definitely healing. So yeah, this is definitely healing. I'm seeing like you guys could be at a place where you're maybe like really wanting to become financially stable, financially independent, and you're really working towards that. This is something that you are creating, and you guys could be, some of you guys could be like struggling at this point, and what Spirit is saying here is that all of this that you're going through, this pain, this heartbreak, whatever it is that makes you feel like, you know, less than, it's all being dealt with. It's all being healed, you know, as within, so without. As you're doing that inner work, and you're, you know, you're healing from the inside out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, you're healing your internal bank account, you're getting your money up, and soon enough, this is what's going to show in your 3D reality, okay? But it always starts in the astral first. As within, so without. So I feel like you guys are really taking the time to work on yourselves, you know, taking the time to heal yourselves. And this is one of the most important things that you could do at this time. So make sure that you are protecting it. So yeah, so we have the Knight of Cups, these wonderful things. Let me have the Knight of Cups, please. And we also have the Two of Cups underneath that. Okay, Knight of Cups. So, okay, so renewal, yeah. And the Eight of Cups. So you're healing, you've decided you want more than what your life is currently giving you. So this is the journey, like you're on this journey now. And the thing is that like like all of these wonderful things are coming in for you. It's almost there, okay? So keep going. It is almost there. All right, so we have Judgment. Like these are, you know, you're receiving rewards for hard work, for all of that internal work that you have done. Is there anything else that they need to know for the fire signs? Okay, so we have Awakening, which is the Hangman. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have Justice. Okay, so yeah, so again, all of these struggles, all of the heartbreak, all of the pain, all of the negativity that you've dealt with is now being dealt with. Spirit is now dealing with it. Okay, so I feel like you guys are now I feel like you guys are now like moving forward, no longer at a halt. However, if you do allow people to, you know, continue to come in your space, in like what it is that you are creating, you could end up causing yourself a delay. Okay, but I feel, let me have that awakening, please. Page of Wands. Yeah, energy. Expression. Optimistic. And, allowing creativity to soar. No, I feel like it's stuck. Like, stuck energy. Okay? Which is being, yeah. What are the words? Home. Yeah, it's your inner world. You guys are really working on your inner world right now. You're getting your bank accounts up, okay? Your inner bank accounts. Internal bank accounts. Some of you guys could be doing energy work, like breath work, or doing something, I feel like, to move a stuck energy. And this could also be something that you might need to start doing. It definitely could be something that you might need to start doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And let's see. Anything else? Any last words? Underestimate. I feel as though a lot of you guys may underestimate yourselves, and a lot of people may underestimate you. And Spirit is saying, do not underestimate yourselves. And if other people want to underestimate you, go ahead and let them, because they're soon going to find out what it is that you have been talking about in the first place, and then they're going to be eating their words. Okay, open. So some of you guys may be, this came out in the reverse, but I don't know. So some of you guys may need to, I'm getting, open. Be open to trying something new. I'll clarify that in a second. Triumph. Okay, so I feel like remain open-minded, okay? Because you may be called to do something that you may not normally do, but whatever it is that Spirit is calling you to do, I feel like you will be very successful in doing it. And also, like, doors that were closed for you are now finally going to start opening for you, okay? We have anxiety. So some of you guys could have been dealing with anxiety. I feel like this is something that is healing. I think this is just upside down. Real luck